Emmett's Army. So we had the chance earlier this year to take Emmett to something called the Caring Cabin. He turned 3 years old on February 28th, and he'll be 4 soon, so it's going to be hard to top this experience. But there is the Childhood Cancer Association, and here in Oregon they have something called the Caring Cabin in honor of a little girl who had cancer. It's outside of a place called Pacific City, and it's just a gorgeous facility, just a huge cabin with a bunch of rooms so that you can take friends and family with you when you go on your stay. But it's just a relaxing environment. It's gorgeous, like I said, like everything is updated and clean and new and just really fresh. And the whole point of this is just for families with, usually with cancer, to get away from all of the doctor's appointments and the chemo and the treatments and just the back and forth and white coats and needles and IV and all that stuff. So it's a good way for them to get away from all of that and just be a family and just be a kid. So we were very fortunate to be nominated to go to the Caring Cabin. Since Emmett does not have cancer, he has something different. It's called Krabbe leukodystrophy, and it's a rare disease and it's terminal. There's no cure as of yet. And basically what happens is he doesn't create enough of an enzyme to protect his nerves, and toxins build up within the nerve cells, and the protective coating around the nerves called myelin is destroyed essentially. And so it's as if you had a wire with a protective coating, and then that coating just wore down, and then the wires were exposed and the signals would not get through. So that's essentially what's happening to Emmett. It's a progressive disease, so it continues to get worse over time. But that's why he was nominated for the Caring Cabin, and we feel very privileged to have been able to go. And we were able to take some really close friends of ours and family to celebrate Emmett's birthday. He got to taste some chocolate frosting, which he loves. We're gonna sing happy birthday. Yeah, we're gonna sing happy birthday. All right, Emmett, do you want some cake? Do you want some cake? Yes.
It was a yes.
Get you some more. Okay, here's some chocolate frosting. He loves anything sugary, of course, just like any normal kid. And a lot of the time while we were there, he just slept for a lot of it. So the kids really enjoyed spending time together and doing things like roasting marshmallows. Emmett was there. He loves to just listen to all of the commotion and to family and friends, just to be a part of the activities. He enjoys that. It actually puts him to sleep because it relaxes him so much. It's more disturbing to him to be in a quiet environment and to be in a quiet room. So that's why he's sleeping most of the time when we were there, which was good because he needs his rest, obviously.
Proper melting ratio of the marshmallow, equidistant diameter of the squish. The chocolate is then buried, perfectly bite size. Oh yeah, you see that equal ratio right there? This, folks, is the perfect s'more.
At the Caring Cabin, they give you a rock, special for the kid. It has their name on it and the year that they visit, and the Caring Cabin is situated on some property that's wooded, and there's a lake, and there's this beautiful just little trail down to the lake where you can go out on boats and things. And other families have gone, obviously, and every child finds a place that it just, is relaxing to them or speaks to them, and that's where they place their rock. And so it was quite the experience to to go on that walk as a family, just the 4 of us, and find a place that we felt just at peace. And we found a place towards the end of the trail that looks out over the lake, and it's just a beautiful, quiet, serene spot. And it's ironic because when we looked across the trail on the other side, there's another family here in Oregon that also was able to visit the Caring Cabin with their 2 boys who also have Krabbe. One of them has since passed on, but both of them had left their rocks just on the other side of the walkway right there. So that was it was cool to see their names there as well. So we don't want Emmett to have to join those ranks, but we do feel privileged to have been able to go to the Caring Cabin and to have that experience. So thank you guys so much for watching the video and for subscribing to Emmett's Army. We really appreciate all of you, and hope you continue to follow Emmett's journey. Thank you so much, and we hope to hear from you soon.